much. Welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Sag. Also know it's a general read, you guys. So Sag, I just want to point out, unfortunately I'm not saying this in the Aries reading because I already recorded Aries. I was recording your reading prior to this, so I'm going to post a video anyways because I feel like it was such a deep message. So if any of you are dealing with an Aries, go check it out, because I kept saying towards the end I was for Sag, and then towards the end I kept saying Aries. And I've done this before, and people always want to hound me for saying the wrong signs and blah blah blah, and then I would delete the damn video because then you would get so many people, you know, assuming you're like stupid and don't know that. But sometimes messages are for what they are. So I'm going to still post a video. I'm going to put that it's for Aries and Sag. If you guys are called for it, feel free to go check it out. But I don't want to hear it. I did say in between Aries or Sag, I mentioned it is what it is, but the message is really the point. So this is for you though, Sag. So I guess it was just meant to be that way. So anyways, this energy is completely different. This is an energy of I mean, it could be similar because this is an energy of a fresh start. So that other reading was something clearly over, and a relationship that was just toxic and it just drifted, long-term relationship. But now this energy is an energy of a fresh start, and I feel some of you are just devoted to your path into a new journey and will meet someone new. And others of you, this is someone new you've met. You know, this is someone you're actually like more in your element, more free, more, I feel like there's like a cosmic connection where you guys kind of very spiritual together. So there's just an alignment here. I think both of you are going to have similar stories also in terms of past. And the only hiccup with this could be the past energy where it's still needing to be healed. So let's see. Oh, that was fast. All right, give me one more, Spirit. What we got for you, Sagittarius. I will try not to say Aries here, but it's so crazy. I noticed it after I recorded the video, and I was like, wow, how that transitioned. It was so interesting. All right, give me one more, Spirit, for Sagittarius, please. Okay, 2. Lots of messages. Yeah, so free yourself, right? So I feel like this is the free energy you're getting. Let your friends help you. I always feel this is your angels. So I feel like this is your connection right now to Spirit. You have an energy, a very either a free-spirited energy or just an energy to just kind of see what's new. Now, it is your season, Sag, so happy birthday to those. But this is a free spirit of, you know, embracing what's coming in. Yep, forgiving and learning the past, and then flirt, right? So that's that flirtatious dating energy that I'm picking up, where you're meeting someone where you're extending your lighthearted energy to others. Like you're in this, I think you both are in spiritual path. So whoever you're going to meet is going to be in a spiritual path. This is the energy, the forgiving and learning is the energy of how both of you are going to actually still be releasing things. So it's almost like this connection is going to kind of finalize some levels of healing for you. So there might be some triggering, but there is also learning. And I think the bigger part of whoever this is going to be the learning part, right? And, you know, and you guys have to give that relationship a chance. So kind of work on it. It's going to require effort, and here religious factors. Yeah, because it's a spiritual path. I really do feel it's a spiritual path. You know, the love life is influenced by a spiritual path. In this case, that's what I feel with this energy. So, these energies are not easy. I am still picking up eclipse aftermath, and these readings have been really intense. All right, so let's see what else we got for you here, Sag. So Sag, this reading really is about you and your growth and allowing someone in, you know, more in alignment with you. and being open to that. Energy for Sagittarius, please. Wow, sixes have been so important. I have to point that out. Six of Wands, it's in the bottom, but it's been very important in all the reads so far. So because it's in the bottom, this is actually a lot of harmonizing. These energies aren't easy, and I just feel like the Six of Wands is perseverance. The soul needs to keep pushing. I feel like Spirit is just stressing to everyone, keep pushing your soul. Yes, it's a lot. Yes, we know, but keep going. So throat chakra with the star, hope. And again, it's that hope. I think it's allowing you to vocalize and express yourself in different ways. Express your renewal, your spiritual side, you aligning to your star, you really activating your life in different ways. It's almost like just connections are different right now. We have the trapped in fear and the spiritual strength. Wow. So again, this is the learning part, and this is that religious factor. And for me, this is my, my death card. It's really that pivotal point in your life where you start to kind of go through these stages of, the trials and tribulations of life, because the Nine of Wands it gets exhausting, right? And it's like a lot of question marks in this period. But it's your reinvention. So this is temporary, you guys. This is for the next couple of days for some of you, and for others of you, maybe the next couple of weeks for sure, until the solar eclipse, most likely. So give me more of this throat chakra. Give me more of this throat chakra. Yeah, talking about elevation, the Empress. You're finding your way, you're finding your voice, you're finding your self-love, you're finding your meaning of abundance, right? Abundance doesn't have to only be financial. It can be in many ways, the things that matter to you. And so this is that stabilizing that you're doing for you, right? That freeing yourself, that's free spirit, taking back. It's time to take back your control of your life. You're taking control of your life, and it's going to show, and who you align with will feel the same. Why is this King of Swords, right? So clear on the mind, right? Whoever aligns with you. I think this is also, throat chakra. So to me, it's very air quality here, in terms of communication. King of Swords is you being honest. So I think is a logical approach to your growth. So give me more of the star. It's going to take time. Knight of Pentacles, right? This isn't going to be easy, and it's going to require the patience, right? You kind of venturing out, and it's almost it is trial and error, but keep going, right? The Knight of Pentacles is consistent. So your consistency to this star, your consistency to this learning curve, right? Some of you could be meeting a King of Swords, air energy here, or a Libra. So strong air, Libra specifically right now, but it could be a Gemini or Aquarius. Or it could be an earth sign with this Knight of Pentacles that introduces a different side. Sag, right? More of a earthly, grounded energy where, again, you're going to learn from your person. Okay, more of this trapped in fear. Really taking you out of your comfort zone. Okay, more of this trapped in fear. Eight of Pentacles, wow. really stepping out of your comfort zone. Give me more of this trapped in fear. And it's what you focus on. Wow, the High Priestess. This is such a spiritual path. Wheel of Fortune. These two together. Some of you could be tarot readers, mediumship, and this, it could be the beginnings of, that's what I'm saying, it's a spiritual path. It could have been the beginning of your spiritual awakening where you kind of have to isolate for some time. And so some of you probably went through this isolation. You spiritually focused on yourself, High Priestess, and here with the Wheel of Fortune, usually the two combined means that things are presenting themselves in a very mystical way. And it can create this level of isolation that makes you uncomfortable to put yourself out there. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Some of you may have suffered anxiety because of it, and dealing with people outside, you're kind of very sensitive. So there might be a sensitivity to getting out there, but I think it's time. Spirit wants you to extend your lighthearted energy. It's time to extend yourself and just really go out there. So give me more of the spiritual and strength. Why the 9 of Wands? 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's time to gather. Give me more of this 9 of Wands. And like I said, this person's going to teach you something. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces, so this could be a spiritual person. This could be your spiritual person, but here it goes. Beautiful, right? 9 of Wands with the 2 of Cups and the Judgment. Talk about spiritual awakening. Talk about a soul that comes in. Some of you, is a teacher, and both of you are each other's student and teacher at the same time. So this is going to be a really important connection for a lot of you in this journey right now. This feels like a journey, and right now it's just something you're gonna embark in, and it's gonna really take you out of your comfort zone. So trust it. You know, the Chariot energy here. Pursue it. Be determined. Test yourself. Right. The Chariot is the number 7. It's the spiritual. It's always the journey to self. Right. So it's just identifying yourself with the universe. So you get to now really, it's Cancer energy, and I like to associate this with the moon, right? Where the moon is our light and shadow hidden, but the Chariot is when we dive into those light and shadow sides and from deep levels. We get to, once we know how to transmute that, we get to use the advantage of both our dark and lights and transmute that in the outer world with the Chariot, and bring certain manifestations into our lives that we truly want, that we've learned and now are bringing forward. So what is the blockage here for this Sagittarius? Oh my God, Sag, I mean, come on, really? Catalyst. You will meet divine love when you release the karma. And I just think these are catalysts. You're meeting catalyst and spiritual protection. Your guides are protecting you. Yep. And then here, lies. Pay attention to the signs and their actions. So this is a lot of paying attention to your relationships. I think also I'm really feeling here is not lying to yourself, right? Understanding what are catalysts and what are actual lessons as well. So this journey can get very tricky, but know that you are protected. This is all protection. This is all for a reason. This connection will be for a reason. It's all helping you to learn, to really experience, to release, to let go, to confront, to analyze, to observe. So many things are going to happen. It's going to be exhausting. Yes, Sag, I'm sorry. This is like not the birthday reading you would want, but someone's experiencing this. So what is the guidance for Sag? Acceptance. The situation's out of your control, right? Let go of what you cannot change and accept what is. No need to worry. Allow the universe to take the wheel, right? That's the wheel here. They are helping you. It's very mystical. I know it's not the most comfortable where you're like in this surrendering acceptance stage in your life and you're like, well, is this gonna work out? Is this gonna flow? How is this gonna turn out? You know, really surrendering and letting go of control here. and that's just the way the universe works. So let's get you one more guidance, Sag. Oof. Courage, exactly. This is going to require a lot of courage from your part. So I follow the stream not knowing where it will take me, but I no longer feel afraid. Yeah, right? You'll no longer feel afraid, and that's the liberation. That's the liberation that comes with this journey. You know, the test of the spiritual journey comes with this test of our belief systems in the journey, and trusting, being more guided by our intuition and trusting versus you know, the guidance of our ego and our limitations, right? Whew, Sag, I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. And I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.